this love.
Hi guys, what's up? Welcome to my channel. Welcome if you are new, and if you are a returning subscriber, hi. And if this is your first time here on my channel, kindly hit the subscribe button, join the family, it's free. So yeah, for today's video I'm going to show you how I got this makeup look right here. I really like the way this look turned out. So if you want to know how I got this look, then kindly stick around and keep watching. So let's jump right into the video. I'm first going to set my base with the MAC Studio Finish Concealer. So I'm going to take some tape at the outer V of the eyes to get that, sharp outer corner. Now for the eyeshadow, I'm going to be using this palette right here. This palette I have had this palette for a very long time now. It has a lot of colors in it, and so I'm first going to go in with this shade right here. I'm going to take that and then apply it in my crease, and as well as set my brow bone with it. So I'm basically doing this because I'll be applying the blue and I want it to transition like very beautifully. I don't want it to look I wanted to kind of fade through. I'm going to go in with this blue shade right here, and mind you, I haven't set the lid, so I'm going to stamp the blue and then blend as I go. So I'm going to take it all the way in the inner, in the inner corners as well. So now I'm going to gradually diffuse out the edges with the same brush. I'm going to take a clean fluffy brush and then go back and forth to diffuse out the edges. So now I'm going to dip into this black eyeshadow. I'm using the same brush I used to apply the blue shade. I'm first going to apply that at the outer V, kind of go in circular motions like that. So now the residue on the brush, I'm gradually going to blend it in, and this is how I'm taking, I'm focusing my brush. I'm not focusing it like this, I'm focusing it this way, and then kind of going back and forth, gradually going towards the inner corners. So now it's time to cut the crease, and I'm using the LA Girl Pro Concealer to cut my crease. So before that, I'm going to clean my lid space. You have to be very careful not to clean your eyeshadow. So now I'm going to cut my crease. So I'm done cutting my crease. I'm going to set my concealer, and I'm going to use the same shade I used in my crease, yeah, this shade right here. So I'm going to dip into the blue and then apply that at the outer V. So it's time to take the sellotape off finally. So I am going to do my way. Now I'm going to apply my lashes, and this is the one I'm using. So yeah, my lashes are on now. Now let's move on to the face makeup. So next step, I'm going to set my face with a powder. So if you want your makeup to last like very long, you should do this step. It really helps. This is very good for oily skin, especially if your makeup doesn't last like long. It helps it, stay a bit longer. And for foundation, I'm going to be using the Too Faced Born This Way foundation. I'm going to go in with about 2 pumps of that, and that's all over my face. So I'm going to take my brush and then blend out the foundation. So now I'm going to take my sponge and then even everything out. So next I'm going to conceal with the LA Girl Pro Concealer, and this is in the shade Cool Tan. So usually I'll leave my concealer to kind of sit, but now today I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to blend it out. Now I'm going to cream contour with my LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Cocoa. So I'm going to blend my contour with the brush I used to apply my foundation. I have a little bit of foundation on it, so it's going to be, it's going to make it easy to blend out. Yeah. So you would want to blend your contour upwards instead of, dragging it downwards. Else it's going to make your face look something else. So I'm going to take my sponge and then go over the contour to get rid of any harsh line if there is. And then now blending out my nose contour. So that is done. I'm going to take my Maybline Fit Me Matte and Polish powder and then set my concealer. So I'm first going to set it with this pressed powder before I go in with a loose powder. So I'm going to take a bigger brush, a face brush, and then a face brush and then set the entire face as well. Next, I'm going to take a loose powder, and this is you know, lighter than my, this is like more lighter than my skin tone, so this is going to give me the brightness I need underneath the eyes. So that is done. I'm going to, you know, kind of dust off any excess powder. I'm going to set my contour with the Glowy palette, and I'm going to be using this shade right here. I'm going to be mixing these two shades right there. So now back to the eyes. I'm going to apply the same blue underneath the eyes. So my camera keeps cutting off, and I did a lot, guys. I did a lot. I applied you know, black eyeliner on my waterline, or in my waterline, yes, and I applied some shimmery gold yellow shade in the inner corners of my eyes. I can't even talk. And then I applied some mascara on my bottom lashes, and yeah, I'm going to go in with this shade right here. This is how it looks like. It's like a burnt orange, so I'm going to take that as my blush. I'm going to set everything in place with the Office Matte Setting Spray. This is how it looks like. For lips, I'm going to be using this by L'Oreal Paris, and this is in the shade Color Rich Matte. That I can't even pronounce this. Okay, so this is what it looks like. This is what it says it is. So I'm going to apply that. And I'm going to apply some gloss on top of it as well. So for highlighter, so this is what it looks like. Don't know if you can see it clearly. That is the finished look, guys. I really like the way my skin is looking. It looks very smooth, and I like how you know, my makeup turned out, the eyes and everything, guys, everything. I like the way this look turned out. If you also like how this look turned out, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and leave a comment in the comment section down below. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, kindly hit the subscribe button, join the family, and yeah, hopefully I'll see you in my next video. Bye.